just wanna free my mind.
Yo, this your girl DW says.
This your boy Cliff the Gift, slanging that wood, not that stick. Your man might keep it 100, but you see me, I'm gonna give that extra inch
Of knowledge.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be of knowledge. Get your mind out the gutter. You know what I'm saying? I like how that just comes in. Because, you know, when I first heard it,
you know what it meant.
Rated X. Oh no, is it rated R? Okay, that's what I thought. Anyway, man, it's been a minute. Welcome back. I say about 2-3 weeks. I'm gonna blame it on Zach.
Who's keeping track?
Me, because we're working off of Zach's time. He's a very busy man here. You know what I'm saying? My guy's popular. Man. Shout out to him. Popular. Booked and busy.
Yeah. Supposed to be.
But yeah, man, we got a special guest coming through to co-host the show with us. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let Cliff do it because, you know, they got a special history.
Oh
together.
Yeah, man. We have one of the most influential people in the poetry scene, I feel like, in LA, and also one of the founders of, like, just a person who created spaces for creatives and people who do things around here and has made it cool to be black and be proud and have a business and show you how to run it and show you how to stay on top of your mentality. We used to have a thing called Mindful Mondays. I want to see if she got something like that for us today. But we are here with MJ.
Hey.
MJ. Snap it up.
Give it to me.
Snap it up.
Yes,
she is not a newbie, but it's been a while. Last time you were on, it was with Talia. Shout out to Talia, man. Talia's still doing well out here, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's been a minute. Glad to have you back. Glad to see you still, you know, flourishing out here, looking great, beautiful, skin glowing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always like your style. You know what I'm saying? Like,
braids going on. You know what I'm saying? And all that. You know, the blue glasses. I see you, you know what I'm saying? The
I'm waiting for the joke.
No, what jokes?
I'm waiting.
Oh, yeah, with Cliff?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
He's good for a good shade.
I want to count how many jokes he gets out tonight.
Yeah. Now, it's 2 against 1 today, though. You know what I'm saying?
I know
you got help today.
I know they're against me today, man.
A period. Because he already tried to get one off before the show started, you know what I'm saying? And MJ did not fall for the bait, so clap it up for that. You know, snap. But what took me for a loop was he said poetry. You used to do poetry?
Yeah, that's how I started. So
that's how we met.
Yeah.
Dang. What he was doing?
A long time ago. I was doing poetry.
He had just came out here. He had just, like, literally, I think it was probably, you were out here for like, what, a few days?
I think it was like 2 months.
Okay. So we started a group called Young Revolutionary Poetry in like 2013. And it was a conglomerate of myself, my best friend La, Mo, and Anthony. And
Shouts
pretty
out.
much, yeah, we started this group because I felt like La could be very, very powerful in terms of her writing. I had read one of her journals and I was just like, you need to be on stage. So at the time I was hosting in Leimert Park, and then we started our own group, and it's been history ever since. So I started in the poetry scene, and it's been amazing. Like, it was really an amazing journey. It really helped me with stage presence and writing and hosting, and it just opened up so many other doors for all of us. Like, everything that we're doing now is exactly what we said we wanted to do 10 years ago.
You're so professional.
Thank you.
I say that because I was just telling Cliff how I wanted to stop cursing. You didn't curse one time yet. Like, you're so professional. Like, you know, you just give, you know, boss energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to be cussing, though. That's for sure. Like, I'm going to be cussing for sure.
When she get low as a hoe?
Yeah, when I get low as a hoe.
Yeah. I'm just saying, though, like, it's just, I like it. You're so well-spoken.
Thank you.
Well-spoken. But go ahead, man.
But MJ actually
Cliff too, man. That's why I like that nigga. He well spoken too.
Yeah, MJ
very intelligent.
Thank you. See, sometimes y'all actually do.
Yeah. I'm always empower a black man. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
All my black women too, man. I love y'all. Don't you try to
all black women.
Oh,
because you was shitting on the studs included in the black women. You know what I'm saying? The black.
I love my black studs. I love you.
Thank you,
can't tell
Fredo
me,
Bang.
You can't tell. You know what I'm saying?
I know that.
My boy Fredo had actually fathered some children and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Did you know that?
Yeah. One.
Yeah, the lesbians though.
Yeah.
That nigga did.
It kind of got quiet in the motherfucker. We go. I'm
trying
cursing.
to listen to the story.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, she brought up Fredo Bang, and I was just saying that's what he had did before, and I be feeling like just a funny joke.
I'm sorry, I just looked at you and I saw I think the motherfucking glasses.
Listen, so y'all, I had a little thing that happened with my eye. You know what I'm saying? So I be having to wear my glasses sometimes, and yes, you know what I'm saying? They are a bit thick. And I can't see, you know what I'm saying, a little bit.
He can't see at all.
Yeah, I can't see without these at all. So these are some things that I have to wear, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Damn.
I didn't see them until
you did
then.
give her ammo, though.
No, I did not see it until then. I kid you not.
She's in tears.
Because I didn't pay attention. Them bitches do remind me of Liv. Liv had like some big ones, and then I had picked them out for him. And them, like, they was worse than that. But yeah.
Oh, man.
Man, listen.
Shout out to Liv.
You don't need these motherfucking glasses to see some shit that happened. I want to get to talking about some current events or whatever.
Okay.
So MJ actually used to be a co-host on my podcast too, and she used to come with Mindful Mondays. And I want to ask,
what
MJ,
is Mindful Mondays?
That's what I'm saying. We're about to let MJ. You know what I'm saying? She ain't prepared for this.
You mentioned it twice.
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm getting here. I want MJ to give us. What's your take for Mindful Mondays? Like, you know what I'm saying? What could we be mindful of this Monday? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so Mindful Mondays was something that we wanted to bring into the space at the time because we didn't want to be, one track minded, all different personalities. I was the only woman co-host. So yeah, we just wanted to also bring a peace of mind, whether it was affirmation or something that related to a current event, and kind of just uplifting our community as they are listening.
Being mindful, what to be mindful of, really.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
So, piece of advice, whatever it may be. Mindful Monday right now, I feel like, you know what? I was having a conversation with Liv about, us becoming older, right? Brief conversation, but one of the things I would like us to be mindful of, and not just Black women, but just the entire community, is that it's okay to feel like you're just starting at something. I don't know about y'all, but like 30s really did it for me. Yes, like it really, I don't know if it's the chemistry in our body or something, but I hear the same thing from men as well. Like something about your 30s really kind of just opens up for you. And for me, I feel like I really got started in my 30s. You know what I mean? Like things started to click. They started to make sense. And I'm not afraid of doing something new and people knowing that I'm new at it. Like you don't have to be seasoned, or you don't have to be like a vet at everything. Like it's okay to say I don't know, like, or I'm just figuring it out. And that's kind of where I'm at, like in my business model now. So I feel like I want people to be more mindful that despite, especially in LA, like if you're 30 something, it's okay for you to just be starting something or doing something new, or even not being a parent as well. Like, but that's a whole different conversation.
I was literally, I'm not the coach, but I was listening to Brilliant Idiots, and Andrew Schultz just became a father. Clap it up for him, because that's a beautiful thing. Because he was struggling with becoming a father. He was the issue in that. A lot of men don't talk about that, where they struggle with getting a woman pregnant. But they had a baby, which is good with that. But he was cracking jokes about women not being mothers, and it's like he was cracking jokes on the women that doesn't want to be a mother, not the ones that just can't be a mom. Like that's just choosing, like, I don't want to be a mother. But it's just like, how dare you shame somebody for that. Like
Right.
everybody doesn't want to take on just taking care of somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
not everyone is equipped to be, a parent,
An influence.
or
Right.
a boss. Just
Right.
the same shit. You
Yeah.
know? Everybody's not.
And then on top of that, I feel like, why is it normal for us to expect kids from everybody? Because I feel like my peers, my guy friends, they also, it seems like as they're quote unquote like going up in age and shit, it feels like the conversation is like, oh, why aren't you married yet? Or why haven't you found the one? But then it's for the women, it's like, why don't we have kids? And I'm just like, why is it reversed? You know what I mean? Like, why are you not asking me dating or a relationship or if I'm even just happy? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it all comes down to me bringing a human being into this world. And it's just like, I think we need to have more raw conversations or just basic acceptance that like, it's okay if it hasn't happened for you and then you don't know everybody's story around it either. You know what I mean?
I agree. But one thing that I feel like we do as at our age, how you say we try to move faster than we should be. And we try to hit these benchmarks that all our friends have. You know what I mean? From like different places. And you really don't know what people deal with in even getting to that space.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like people see how we could even talk about the people with no kids. You know, people try to talk about people with no kids and say like, man, you should have, man, if I ain't had no kids, I'd be But you never understand how people, I think it's more so a mentality, which is also even how people act with their age and how people go to the gym with they weight, all that. You know what I'm saying? How you move is a mentality more so than it's a mentality about how you view yourself and the way that you view others. You know what I mean? And that shit just be going on like real tough that people don't see.
I'm a firm believer in you also got to be mindful. First of all, I come from a big ass family. I have 8 siblings. So, and I have a blended family. On top of that, a culturally blended family. Like my stepmom is Mexican. So like growing up and then seeing just the dynamic in the household and all these different personalities, like I'm not surprised that I don't have kids yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the third child out of everyone. So like I have a bunch of nieces and nephews and stuff like that. So I love a big family, but it also made me value picking a partner to have kids with. Like that's the most important piece to me. Like
Very.
I'm not about
And kids
to
are
just,
expensive.
Yeah.
They're a big deal. Ain't nobody just want to
They're a
pop
big
these
deal
out.
regardless.
Did you see
Yeah.
that video of that woman that was in the store and the kid was in there not clothed?
Yes.
Like I be telling him
This
like
shit
they
got
be
the Amber
like
Heart.
this is three people that are childless. We don't have any kids, right? But how do y'all feel when people be like, if you ain't got kids, don't speak on kids? Like don't speak on people parenting.
I feel like common decency is common decency, and just because you don't have kids doesn't mean that you don't know how to treat a child or that you don't have certain standards of how a child should be treated. I did see the video, and just to touch on it like real quick, it's a small snippet of what was actually on the video. I mean, what actually happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, I went to the comments, which is dangerous as fuck.
Always got to go to the
They
comments.
always give
Always
me,
got.
I'm like, you know what? I need a real good laugh. I'm gonna go to the comments. I went to the comments and somebody said something that was like that stood out above anything, and they were like, first of all, we don't know her and we don't know her situation. Maybe we should be trying to rally around her to see if she's okay. Like, what if there is?
She started twerking.
I mean, that doesn't mean that she's. That doesn't mean that she's
that's
not
even
in her
more
right
of an
mind.
indicator
So-
that she's not in her right mind.
So that's even more like we gotta. Why
How
it's
many
people
of
that's
us-
having trouble having kids? You know what I'm saying?
It's
and
true.
motherfuckers
However-
like this can pop them out left and right. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like it's kind of crazy.
her being able to have kids doesn't mean that she's taking away from someone else's. Like that's her fate. Her being able to have kids, but
losing Isaiah type shit.
We not talking about mental health though, because how many of us grew up? Okay, so I'll be totally transparent.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in the hood, and there was a lot of females like her in the hood who they just were not stable. Either they were young mothers, they were single mothers, or they were having breakdowns, or they came from DV situations. You just don't know the background to have somebody act like that.
Predatory situations.
Whatever the situation may be, like we're looking at it through the lens of it's on Instagram, so naturally it's going to be considered entertaining. But there's a lot of things that people could have a cry for help for, and it just shows up different. Is she in the wrong as a grown ass person and the way the condition of what the baby was in? Absolutely. But if we looking at things holistically, we do not know what that woman is going through. And she probably, sometimes embarrassment comes out as anger too. So her being angry and like the way she reacted in the video, it was probably fucking fear, embarrassment, shame. We just don't know.
Man, you see what I'm talking about?
Y'all be too understanding for me.
Because the thing is, I'm not in no
he
position.
said no. He said he wouldn't like, he would mind his business. He wouldn't even like, would you have said something to the woman?
I would have been concerned as
yes,
fuck.
You would have said
something.
something.
The thing is, I would have thought
she didn't
about.
Say she would have said something.
The thing is, because you gotta be
concerned.
mindful of how you approach people, because we're in 2024.
He said he would have minded his business.
There's a lot of things to mind our business about. It's a lot of things we
gotta
turn
protect
to
the kids.
But there are certain instances, like, you know, as a man, I know Cliff well enough to say that if he saw a woman who was like in danger or something like that, he would naturally
mind his fucking business.
No, I wouldn't.
What the fuck you do?
No, he's smart enough. He has a street smart enough to scan the scene.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
To scan the scene. But I've seen
and get the
Cliff
fuck on. If he ain't protecting the kids,
protective mode. I've seen him in a protective mode. I know his get out. I'm not gonna put his business out, but I've seen him in his zone.
It was somebody he knew.
No.
Oh, okay.
First of all, I've seen him in both scenarios. Okay. I've seen him in situations where he has had to jump in on the account of someone in a vulnerable situation, and he has come to the, you know, he has shown up in ways for people that we know where he's had to turn up, and even himself. And, you know, I'll keep it there.
I feel you. I ain't saying
so.
Yeah, that's cool. Why you looking?
I get where you coming from.
Because they don't be trying to give me
bro.
Because I am a
that nigga is gonna mind your business because the girl gonna go back to the woman to the dude anyway.
No, it's not that. That's I'm not that far gone with it. I'm a mind your own, you live long type person. So what I'm saying is, there are situations that I cannot help you in. There are situations that the authorities need to be called. And I am not one to call the police like that.
Yeah.
So from a distance, I can say, hey, what y'all doing over there? You know what I'm saying? And just say it with an authoritative voice loud enough.
I can see you doing some clown shit like that.
Hey, what y'all doing over there? You know what I'm saying? And that right there.
How would you do it?
Hey.
I can see that, dog.
That shit is funny as fuck.
But just head on being some Spider-Man shit.
But yeah, head on just grabbing a nigga that I don't know.
Yeah.
Why he tussling with somebody else? Like, nah, I can't.
Because I do know Cliff trying to make it home. That's one thing. Yeah, Cliff trying to make it home.
That's what I know. That's
and
what
I know that
about him. But I also know
my phone under yours.
A lot of us don't be street smart enough to know how to read the fucking room, right?
Exactly.
So it's like, naturally, if I saw her out in the grocery store, you know, off rip, I'll be like, wait, it doesn't look right. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Me personally,
baby look like this.
If
why we laughing?
You know what?
Why is we laughing?
Change the subject.
Bro.
Why we laugh?
Why the baby look?
The baby was cold, freezing. Yeah. Then she had 2 more kids at the crib that she had left.
Yeah, it's tough
she
out
was
here.
A bad
Let's
look.
talk about proper pussy management. Oh shit. Oh, I keep.
But no,
are we not supposed to cuss?
But
no, I'm trying to be better. Me
the
personally.
thing is, there's a man that decided to have intercourse with this woman and do something with her.
A man that hit a log.
There are plenty of niggas that will. And that's but there's also, like I said, man, when we get to talking about it being for real and stuff and saying, you know, women had a final choice, you know what I'm saying, about life, death, whatever, and bringing life into this world, it's like, man, a lot of guys are very loose with their bodies. And you know what I'm saying? And women, I feel like allow these niggas to be loose with their bodies, and we have a spectrum of people that when we got out of school, that we said we don't know who is intelligent, who is not. And people find each other.
Who was in a self-contained class?
People find each other, and opposites attract sometimes. And this is why we had these situations where it's smart women with dumb niggas.
And the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as I said that, it just jumped. It
I
jumped.
don't know what to do.
But nah,
we back.
And I feel like that's the main key that we need to start shaming both parties. You know what I'm saying?
Shame works though, right?
I feel like shame works in that regard, because
like
if you the third baby daddy of this girl who work at Dollar General, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about your life decisions. You got to think about this nigga being your homie. To be honest with you,
I know a girl that got 5 baby daddies, no cap, 5 baby daddies. So what does that say about the men? We know about the woman. What does that say about the man? And I'm not even making this up. A woman.
You just stated
5 kids.
like I said,
None of her kids got the same daddy.
The first baby daddy, I feel like, hey, when did she get started? I can't blame
Very
her.
early.
Yeah, I don't know. Might have
And
been
see,
his.
that's
Might have been
a
his
factor
first too.
right there.
Yeah,
That's a factor right there. Like,
They like stair steppers.
fourth baby daddy, my nigga.
4.
Fifth,
okay, let's be honest, y'all. We also got to be real. That
Let's be mindful now.
Okay, let's be mindful that that is normalized.
Who?
That's
it
normal.
is.
That's
I
normalized.
said this the other day.
I wanted to talk about this.
That might not be normalized for us. We might think that that's odd, but a lot of us come from communities where it's like we do have. Like I just told y'all, I have 8 siblings. You know what I'm saying? My dad literally has 4 baby mamas, 5. You know what I mean? And those are the ones that I know about. You know what I mean? Like I'm being real.
Yeah.
So like. And I always had like this ongoing joke, like, yeah, my dad was a Rolling Stone. You know
I was just gonna sing it, but I didn't want to be disrespectful.
It's all good. Like
She from LA.
I know what it is.
You from LA, right?
Yeah,
yeah. I ain't wanna be
But the
disrespectful.
thing is, I feel like, you know, him being the man in the situation. The thing that I really commend the most is that my dad wasn't a coward about having a lot of kids, and then also, you know, being with a woman who had her own children as well. You know, because there are some men who would be intimidated by having a gang of kids, or feel like, again, when we not talking about if we talk about mental health, there might be somebody who taps out, and you know, here we are in our 30s and we know how hard life is now. You know what I'm saying? Like we have a good enough grip to say like, damn, I can't imagine having kids on top of what I already got going on.
I think it's because we in LA though.
Not entirely. We're in we come from a different generation, Amber.
We have more like you see what I'm. I have more for my buck in the South. That's all I'm gonna say. Like
you're talking about economically. You're talking about economically.
I think I'd be well off in another.
So if you think about, but we're also in a generation where we understand entrepreneurship, we understand mental health, we also understand generational patterns in our families where we like, I'm not doing that shit.
Yes, because I do have the bum gene. I have the bum gene.
And the thing is, there's things in my family as well where I had to be realistic about on my dad's side where I'm like, okay, that shit I can't bring into the next generation.
I'm trying to tell you.
So it's bigger than just having bread or having enough room for kids and stuff like that. We're just built different. You know what I'm saying? Our generation, statistically, we waiting to have kids. A lot of us are building shit, you know, and a lot of us don't want what the generation before us had. Like, we don't really like that structure. So
I mean, and you grow up hearing how a lot of people that I know grow up hearing from their parents how they had to sacrifice when they had them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I did all this for you. I could have been this. I could have been that. All of the old varsity dreams, the old, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hear all these things from this generation older than us.
Or you wonder what happened. Like, you know, you wonder, you hear the stories about, or you seen like what they were about, and you just like, all right, you know, damn, my dad could have been this, or my mom could have did this, or I wish she would go back and do this. Like, you know, so we try to learn.
There was a, do y'all follow Hollywood Unlocked? Because they had posted it. It was with Logic and his daddy.
I know who Logic is, but
so he was like crying and stuff, talking about, you chose the drugs over me.
Oh yeah.
I had commented, and I was like, and that's why I keep my foot on the neck of a deadbeat. And somebody was like, he wasn't a deadbeat, he was an addict. And I was like, you say addict, I say deadbeat. Because why are you choosing drugs over your kids? Like, I just feel like there's nothing more important than parenthood. Because we didn't choose to be here. I don't have any kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just telling you right now. But I didn't choose to be here. I'm here right now because my mom and dad decided to have sex. Bam. You know what I'm saying? And bam, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I got these bills I done created.
But check this though.
You're too understanding right now, and I'm trying to speak from a non-kid who didn't ask to be here standpoint.
Okay.
So
a lot can relate.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. So I didn't want to get too far away from the point, because I really wanted to touch on this, because we really got to pray for our women. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get your intake on this. I know you ain't going to agree because you're a wholesome woman. But it's women out here that think like this. And this is why I say we got to start shaming people. Okay? And I wanted to bring it back to that. We need to start back shaming, because this was not okay. Let's just listen. All right?
A condom, that does not count as a body. That's you're fucking with a condom, that does not count as a body. That's not.
So you can fuck 100 niggas,
and it's not gonna count.
Fuck nobody.
Exactly. It's not gonna count.
Yeah, that's
not gonna count.
different. Wait, so that means your boyfriend can do that. If you got a boyfriend, like, yeah, you know, I'm about to go fuck with this brown right quick, but I'm gonna wear a condom, so it don't count.
You see, niggas don't know how to do that. If you're fucking with
so that's 2 points that we could talk about.
No, listen. I want to talk about the 20 IQ points that a nigga lose from listening to shit like that.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Because
I didn't know what the hell.
That got to be the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
I just want to go back to shaming, because people was like bigging up hoism, like the slut walk, and her body, her choice. I understand, but like, bitch, come on, wrap that up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go fuck 10, 15 niggas in 1 year to, you know, discover that it's your choice. That's all I'm saying. Like, you're so understanding. How do you feel?
First of all, let's be careful with what we hear on the internet. Like, we also got to be mindful they are saying things to make us do this one thing, which is have conversations around it. If sis is serious, you know, if that's, you know, her formula for how she get down, that worked for her, that's cool. I mean, I know me personally, I feel like a lot of women can relate to the fact of, if you dated somebody who ain't shit, then you just like, oh no, that nigga doesn't count. You know, I move by that law. Like, I'm like, nigga, I don't know you. I don't know you. You don't know me. You know,
it could be like a 3-year relationship.
I'm a different person. 3 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. I'm a whole different person.
Okay.
I don't know you, brother.
How do you operate like that?
I mean,
I'm saying, like, do you count your exes, or it's like, hey, been there, done that? Like, the embarrassments. How do you feel about those?
What do you mean? You talking about the fat bitches a nigga had fucked when he was on a bad night?
No, 'cause big women need love too. Why are you calling women bitches?
Not like that.
Why are you calling women bitches on this MJ platform?
Why do the?
I got it. Let's try it.
Let me think about this. Let me really.
So many questions.
And why they gotta be bitches?
Yeah, like I said,
Since I gotta pick one.
it came out real bad because like that does not. Are we including the women that I hit up on the nights that I felt like there was nothing else to do?
Why would you do that?
Because
when you got a hand.
I mean, like I said, that's the same reason why, you know, your hand don't get as hot as the inside of somebody else.
So you going to make poor decisions?
Yeah, plenty of times.
Okay. I'm just trying
I've
to.
done that, but like that's what I'm saying. Like
I don't believe in adding bodies.
You don't believe in adding bodies?
No, not unnecessary bodies.
What do you mean? You don't believe in adding bodies?
Hold on, I had this joke.
I'm one of them. You know how
kill me, boy. I almost died.
You know how Meech had tweeted that thing. It was like, why y'all hoes ain't captioning that Lotto bar, but she was like, body count so low, I might as well be a virgin or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I got it. Let's try it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So wait. So when
I'm just not big into hoism. That's all.
Damn, I can't.
It's so many places. It's so much to unpack here.
Yes. Let's unpack.
Yes, I am ready.
Let's unpack the book sack. Let's go.
See the shade this nigga be throwing? I don't even carry book sacks.
I didn't even say nothing.
Yeah,
That's not even what I said.
You know what they be
First
saying.
of all,
Off the
she's
sack.
the book
married,
sack.
so
Yeah.
she doesn't need
Yeah.
a backpack.
You don't even know what I'm talking about, and I can tell.
I actually do.
The backpack?
Yes. She caught it. I'm married. I don't need one.
Oh yeah, that's true.
See, the niggas stay throwing shade. You see
the
this
thing
shit though?
is,
You never can
if
escape it.
If you really listen, you will learn something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that nigga stay trying to get one up. That's why I stay on Cliff Neck,
Okay.
you know.
Hoism, Amber?
I used to be like, that's some young shit. We shouldn't be hoeing at our big old age. That's all I'm saying.
So, hey, listen, it's some women I know who, you know, did the whole quote. First of all, I'm gonna tread lightly, but like the whole quote unquote like good girl thing, and then they end up going, you know, a little wild later. Or like those, I have this saying all the time. I say, you gotta watch the quiet ones. You gotta watch the quiet ones. That's for men and women on the spectrum. Everybody in between. You gotta watch the quiet ones.
Can we speak on it right quick?
Like the ones that are quiet, those are the ones that sneak up on you. Those are the ones they be freaky. They be, you know what I'm saying? They got a whole bunch
Yorkies watching while they be doing what they be doing and stuff.
Are y'all possessive when you got your person? Are you possessive or you just like, my person can do whatever? How are y'all?
No, not my person can do whatever.
Like,
but I'm not about to. No, I'm not possessive over.
I'm pretty sure. Not my person can do whatever, but they can go have a great time, chill, do their thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but like, nah, not possessive.
So would you be upset if, like, say for instance, I'm gonna use 2 points. Your homeboy, let's say, he dropped his wallet or something. All y'all sitting around, but your girl break her neck to pick it up and pick it up. Would you trip off that?
No.
All right. So say your man, right? Your homegirl tripped or something, and like she having trouble with her shoe, and your man bent down to help her with her shoe. Would you feel away?
I don't know. It depends on the circumstance.
That's the difference between man and woman.
Yeah, it definitely depends on the circumstance.
He was just like, nah, I wouldn't trip. Nigga, why is you look? I had to tell Liv. I come in, I was using the restroom.
I've had
ain't
my
here having a
brother-in-law-
conversation. Your ass in the room. I'm joking, dog. I'm just joking. Liv knew Cliff before me, so it's nothing personal. So, yeah.
Oh my god, I've had literally my brother-in-law scoop me off the floor because I was drunk.
That's
Literally.
different. You drunk, but just don't be just scooping me up, nigga.
Yeah, of course not. But I mean, you know, it's
You sis, gotta take care of sis. You know what I'm saying?
there's like men in our group who will do like the gentleman thing, like, you know, if one of my homegirls is slipping or something like that and she needs help, like they're gonna step in. But like, nigga, I don't need you buckling ankle, buckling her ankle on her heel and shit. Like,
which brings me to another great topic that we had. To just say Usher's performance at the Super Bowl. Now, I'm not rich enough to talk about these things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making the type of money. You know what I'm saying? Well, my opinion would even fucking matter.
I don't. What you call that? Subscribe to that bullshit right there. Because if I got an opinion, I got an opinion.
Well,
I'm fucking network.
But I'm just saying, like, hey,
we know fuck shit. I'm shit. We know FS.
FS.
When someone gives you the opportunity to do something with their partner, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say there's an acting role. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I had an acting role where I had to actually be an actor with one of my homeboys' wives. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I actually got the call.
You're not doing what Usher did. That's the moral of the story.
What did Usher
I'm not doing what Usher did. Did you see him grope and fondle that booty?
No, first of all, his hand was on the outside. He did not touch her. I did see that part. He didn't touch.
Tap me in.
Girl.
He did. First of all, we all
tap me in. Thank you. So My Boo versus Love in the Club remix with Beyonce. Which one harder?
Damn, that's hard.
No, it's not.
Okay, so what's your
Which
answer?
Which one would you rather have saw? Love in the Club, Beyonce, My Boo.
Of course, I would love to see Beyonce and Usher on
and
stage.
Jay-Z knew that nigga Usher was gonna be up there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, doing all
and
that.
So did Swiss.
Swiss.
And so did Swiss. But this is the thing, though. No.
Swiss is a man. Let's just say
this is the thing,
strong
though.
Man.
That song
Couldn't be my woman.
song is a classic. Period. The fact, like, I think we're taking away also from the art of it being Alicia Keys and Usher, and the fact that they're both still on big ass platforms, and like it's just taking away.
MJ, you heard that first note.
You
heard that first
I did hear
note.
the first note.
You heard that first
note. But at the end of the day, that's still a classic song, and I feel like you
ain't answer the question though. I asked you.
I said I would love to see Beyonce and Usher on stage.
No. The song though, Love in the Club remix. Okay, over My Boo. What would you say?
I would say Love in the Club remix just to have Beyonce out there.
That would have been crazy.
It could have happened, but you know why, right?
But
Mr. Still Your Girl.
So this is all I'm saying though. At the end of the day, what we like to see. He know what he doing, and we like to be entertained with things that we wouldn't entertain. And that is the part that I feel like a lot of people, even they don't realize that they bringing it to their own lives, because your girl at work, she got a nigga just like that.
Who? I'm glad my woman work from home.
I
can't relate. I'm the one that's snuggling up. When Drewski made that video, I couldn't relate. I be the one snuggling up.
Bro, that shit happens,
lifting up
bro.
chip bags.
I've literally worked at jobs and seen that with my own two eyes. Like, niggas literally go home to a family and be at work with this lady like they a couple at work every day, all day.
Yeah. I remember I had picked up this temp job. It was with the county. This was like during the pandemic, and it was a guy who worked there. All of us had masks on at the time. I didn't know what this nigga looked like. Okay, he was fine with the mask on. Mm-hmm. He was fine with the mask.
He was mask
on.
fishing,
and then he was, exactly. He was mask fishing. He was fine with the mask on, super tall, like nice and all of that. And then when it came time for me to leave, I was like, oh, I want to see what you look like with this mask off. I think I saw him like from afar, right? But I never saw him up close at the job. He took the mask off and it was terrible. And then he had the audacity to ask me. He was like, oh, did I pass the test? I said, nah.
You ain't say that.
Yes, I did.
Probably told a nigga.
You can't be hurting men feelings like that in this climate, bro. You gotta be careful. You gotta break niggas easily. Like, niggas are like slap you. Like, seriously, you kill a nigga ego. Talk about it.
I get that because I know the danger. I know
bag of
the
chips.
Yeah.
I know the dangers. I know the dangers that comes
But
with.
MJ know how to-
But we also
I
that
think
part
that
too.
sucks.
But we also, hey, there's certain truths that do need to be told. You know what I mean? There's certain truths that do need to be told.
Yeah.
Like, we got to stop. At 30-something, I'm not lying to no nigga's face.
Hey man, Cat Williams say 2024 is the year of the truth. You know
Sure
what I'm
is.
saying? Like he just started it up.
Timeline.
I wanted to talk about the BR drama that's going on, but Cliff ain't even hip to it.
I'm not
so it's
into
crazy.
it, man. Baton Rouge, they actually had a little party or something going out
The
there.
BR masquerade, yeah,
BR
it like a
Masquerade.
great time.
Yeah, it looked like everybody looked good out there. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of pictures. Y'all look good.
I wasn't talking about that though. I was talking about the food review. So Roll It Up K Hood. Damn. All right, let's keep it going. What you got?
Is it going to be? Okay, yeah.
Nah, she like the stud girl with the little gap. She funny as hell. She be doing like food reviews and shit. Like she ain't
Yeah.
reached LA yet. That's crazy. She from Alabama originally, but she
No shade, young lady. Keep doing your thing, and one day we're gonna hear about you.
Well,
I'm
at
telling you,
least
bro, she got Baton Rouge popping right now because it all
love
came from
that.
her food review.
I love that.
You know the End Zone on Plank Road, McDonald's. So they opened up a restaurant. Not a little, yeah. They opened up a little food spot.
Cause they
Called
had
the Root-
closed down.
The End Zone.
The end zone.
So right next to it, they opened up a spot called the Rouge Cafe,
Okay.
and they got like this shrimp burger thick as hell.
Like Raoul's? Is it better than Raoul's shrimp burger? Is it better than Raoul's shrimp burger though?
No, it don't
It's
even
not?
look like
That's
it, bro.
why I need to go back with y'all and just eat. Please
Hello.
just take me.
See, hey, Raoul's shrimp burger. Hey, that's something else. She can't. I know you can't participate in it, but I gotta ask Amber this: which better, SNY or the Blue Stove?
I only eat the crust off the Blue Stove chicken because I eat boneless chicken, so don't ask me.
You know about SNY though?
No.
Oh,
But
SNY.
just listen.
Okay,
Let's just
right.
listen right quick. Hold on. This was the
And I'm
burger.
back with another review. Now, before we get into this review, I just want nobody to get mad about my.
You
To
know
be
her,
honest,
K Hood.
fuck them and that chum bucket ass food. It was honestly nastier than I expressed. I was being nice about it. That food honestly tasted like the back of 4 asses. Now I'm really a nice, genuine person. I try to give people in their businesses the benefit of the
She sound like
doubt.
she trying to.
No,
But
she
I
was
doubt if y'all
dead
need to
ass.
continue to
You
be
can tell
open.
she
Somebody need to
did-
come
she
close that
deleted
bitch
their
with their
original
hands. Somebody
review.
need to pinch that business closed. Now, every time somebody else come up in there and do a food review, they don't have to mention me. But y'all should know I'm not lying. Everybody else that they post on their
I'm gonna
page
show you
just
the other one.
smiling when they
Messy
eat the
C
burger.
did a review after her.
Use a bold-faced lie. Talking about they just fucking open and need to close quicker. Need to close quicker, bitch. But for my real supporters in Baton Rouge, I will be back down there to review everything that y'all want me to review. All y'all gotta do is comment
She
and
from
tell me what y'all want me to
Alabama.
review.
But hold on, Messy. Let me go to the Rouge Cafe. Messy C came in. That's what made her do a rebuttal, delete her original. She was like, "It's alright, it's okay," you know. Messy C came in there doing a little review, and it got her started. I guess they deleted it though, so I don't know. Shit, crazy. Don't worry about it. So we off that anyway. So the Rouge Cafe.
The Rouge Cafe. Hey man,
She even had the boy BBEAJ go in there after the fact and go and try the burger, and you could just tell that I ain't hit. He was like, I don't even know how it's supposed to taste. How crawfish at Touffet or shrimp at Touffet supposed to taste?
fucking good. I mean,
That nigga said what?
I ain't lying. I don't even know what this bitch gonna taste like, but it's there.
yeah, that's a weird
It's there
comment.
too.
But it's there. Like, come on, man.
It's there, like-
Never mind, let me stay out that conversation.
Yeah, and I'm just saying though, but she getting good publicity. So like, I want to go into how y'all feel
All
about?
publicity, good publicity.
Yeah, cause she getting followers and shit. How you feel about that?
These days, it's truth to it. Yeah, they flock your shit, then you know.
I think
works.
that.
So y'all wouldn't feel a way about getting slandered, about doing bad business and shit.
No, I feel terrible
Oh,
about
bad
getting
business.
slandered.
Yeah,
But you not really doing bad business, but they shaping you into doing bad business. Like your product is your product. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, as a business owner, that would sting, like for sure. Especially if you know you out here doing your best or whatever the situation is. But there's room for constructive criticism, I guess.
Yeah, it's always about how you handle that shit.
It helped Cowboy do good. You know what I'm saying? When he said he was selling lamb, and then the motherfuckers came out and say he was really selling goat.
Yeah, I never tried Cowboy's food.
Cowboy food good.
I went to high school with Cowboy. I kid you, like I always knew he was gonna be some entrepreneur type, because he was the kid that used to sell the chips and all the snacks and stuff out the book sack, and that was him.
That nigga, we played football at Baker Middle together, and he
I feel like he should have been. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but like that's how I know my school was bullshit. Because like he should have definitely been in the self-contained class. I'm about to show you Cowboy.
I'm not finna speak on that part of it, but I'll tell you this: when we played football, you know how he got the name Cowboy, right?
No, I do not. I thought because he just like Cowboys.
No, that's not. That's not why. So Cowboy actually got the name Cowboy, and it's crazy that I can tell this story, but he got the name Cowboy because when we played football, he was the kicker, and he would always wear a cowboy
and he
boot.
bow leg, like knock knee. He knock knee too.
No, he would wear a cowboy boot on the foot that he
imagine
kicked the
a knock
ball
knee
with.
kicker,
So that's how he got the name Cowboy,
because he was a knock knee kicker.
I don't know why the fuck you keep trying to make me say that, but that's not what I said.
It's just like her.
Nah. This is Cowboy. Nah, this is Cowboy. And you ain't gonna tell me he wasn't supposed to be in that motherfucker.
Nah, that nigga can dance too for sure. If you look at video,
boy, you don't let me mute you. If you don't shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to go to Bella.
Hello. He split his pants.
Oh, that's why he put it on. He's still.
Talking about he can dance. Listen to the beat and watch him.
Man, he can
what
dance,
man.
That's somebody's friend.
That boy be looking like he be. Look at the shoes, my guy. Look at the shoes. Ain't no way you should have had the shoes on with that. Look. I'm gonna put it to the top.
Man, shout out to my nigga, man.
I went to high school with that. He was in the regular classes too, y'all.
I went to middle school with that nigga, man.
That's crazy.
Say, man, dude was cool, bro.
Oh man, but it might be hate with me, bro. I'm just saying it might be some hate. Like I'll be looking at the people that's popping. I even seen Welvin walking around here a few times. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen him in like a few months. But
Shout out
like,
to Welvin, man. He from Compton,
you know,
man.
these nuts. He is? Oh, I did not know. But
wow.
that he's from Compton? You knew that?
No, I didn't know he was from Compton, but I was just thinking about
like he be around, like y'all be making a lot of people, you know, popular and stuff.
Yeah.
And they just don't be it.
I'm saying, I think.
They just don't.
I do get that too, because I thought about that whole like little era, and I was like, what the fuck? Y'all had him
till
in
this
the
day.
club. They had him in the club in bottle service and shit.
Till this day, though, do you just think about it though? Like even not
remember Antoine?
And who is Antoine?
The boys are turping.
Oh yeah, he been went on a fall down. He's like the fat dude had fucked over him. The fat dude had messed over. The big dude had messed over him or something like that. You know, I'm trying to correct my
Antoine.
Yeah, the dude that was with him, the big dude. You don't remember that he had a sidekick? It wasn't just him; it was a sidekick.
Niggas just be doing shit,
bro. And they get famous and fall off quick. What's
It was never cool to like hang with the like, not to be funny or anything or disrespectful, but it was like they be bringing like what you call it? They be like slutting them out, but that's not the proper term. What do they call?
Extorting them.
There you go.
It was like slutting them out. Like
she
what?
Said slutting them out, and it got me worried for a second.
Yeah, like they be fucking on the special kids.
There you go. It ain't even extort though. It just be like, you know,
she in tears again. Like she in tears again.
Oh my goodness.
But I got what she's saying as soon as you said slutting them out, because that's really what it is. It's like they be hoeing these young men.
Yeah.
Just
check
that's
and
what I'm
stuff.
saying. Like niggas just be doing anything.
And it's sad. And I wouldn't dare do that. I wouldn't dare do that.
I mean, hey, listen. I want to let a lot of guys know that they dealing with special ed people too. Do y'all realize
my patience short,
special ed
though,
people
that's
had
all.
big booties? I just want to let all y'all know that.
What?
Yeah, have you ever looked at the special ed class and never looked at the asses in the special ed class?
No. Because I be annoyed.
Special
That's all.
ed classes have the most ass out of everybody. So I be trying to explain
That's
to
how
niggas
you know
like,
he's sick.
I'm not sick.
You sick, bro.
I'm not sick.
Because they be diaper booties. Like, why are you even looking at the
It's
diaper
not
booty?
diaper booties, bro. It's not diaper booties. Genetically speaking, you've seen, you know what I'm saying? These.
You about to go way into the rabbit hole.
I ain't finna go into the rabbit hole like that, but I'm just trying to let y'all know what y'all.
No, we
bro,
don't.
you know what I'm talking about.
Shit,
It's gonna
no.
be a nigga listening and
Listen,
be like, "Yup, I hear
you
one."
wonder why your girl don't listen. You wonder why she take pictures and be trying to keep putting her ass on the sink. You know what I'm saying? You wondering why
because she in the self-contained classes.
she used to be.
I wouldn't agree with that.
All right.
Like, let's. You know what?
Big booties are linked to remedial minds.
Seriously?
Link.
Look in the camera and say that again.
I ain't gotta look in the camera and say that, but big booties be linked to remedial minds. Just think about this. Think about that. Think about when you was in school.
If you see this ass, I worked on it. I did a lot of squats, sit downs, and all that. It's a tight booty, not loose, not none of that jiggle shit.
Okay, and can we move into a randoms? You in the gym though?
Yeah, what happened? You still
This
in
nigga-
bed?
Let me tell you, I'm about to block your ass.
Because you still in bed. You be in bed every time you watch it.
Amber's post, I'm like, I need Amber's fade. Like on some days, I'm like, I need that fade, Amber. Because who are you talking to? Talking about, I bet you still in bed, huh?
Yeah, I got
get your lazy ass up. You know who Amber reminds me of? The nigga from the fucking college commercial. Look at you.
You ain't got no job.
Johnson.
You're not
You're on
doing
the couch.
shit. You're not doing shit with your life. You need to call this number. This and this and that. That's what your ass needs.
I
to
just
do. You
want
need
us to
put a
live
fucking
longer.
number.
I just want us
You
to
need
live
put a
longer.
fucking phone number up.
I want us to,
No, I love it. Honestly,
You
though,
know?
I love it for you, though.
I'm just saying.
Big
I
ass
want
swole.
to.
Don't be
wanna-
shaming niggas.
I'm
though.
not shaming, but everybody be having an issue
Amber.
with it. You are not the only one. I kid you not. You are not the only one. People
But
be like,
I
yep.
love that. I love that for you, though. I love the consistency.
Yeah.
I love, the motivation because it's
'Cause I done lost
inspiring.
weight.
It's for sure inspiring. Like, it
Yeah.
inspires me.
This nigga got to calling me a bodybuilder, so I had to miss 2 days in the gym. You know what I'm
I'm just
saying?
saying,
But what's so crazy is, guess who in the gym now?
Clifton.
Come on. Come on now.
Amber went from big back to swole back now. You know what I'm saying?
God.
She
And look at you. I used to be like, bro, you built like one of the ants from A Bug's Life. You know what I'm saying? He just got that little belly. He's skinny hair with the belly. You know what I'm saying?
I really ain't got that though. You know what I'm
Zach over here
saying? It's like
Why you let her
Like I
play
said,
you
no,
like that?
no, but listen. I really had
I
to ask her,
inspired
but
shit already.
No, but listen, she did inspire me though. But I had to ask her too though, like as a stud, like what body is she working out?
What body you working out?
Is she working out for, you know what I'm saying, like the body she like to look at, or is she working out for the body she want? You know what I'm saying, like.
Well, what's the
I'm not
answer?
trying to be no bodybuilder, but I don't know how I feel about you asking what's the answer. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you joined it in on the shade.
Okay, because this is the thing. Okay, this is the thing. If you know that you have an attractive ass, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like you're obviously not doing that for niggas to be looking. So it's like, do you like being in the gym? No, this is a real thing. Like, I take it as you like being in the gym because you like the holistic approach of being in the gym. Like, you like
I
the
earned this
nature
shit.
of the gym.
Yep, I earned this shit.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
I'm
are
not
you
on
trying
Ozempic.
But are you trying to fight niggas, or are you trying to like?
If
look
I
good
gotta
when you
knock a
twerk?
bitch out that's 200 pounds, yeah. Yeah. I want to be able to pick a bitch up and just drop on her head. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you want to
Deadlift the bitch.
So you want to be built WWE wrestler?
Why do I have to be built like that? I just want to be strong. I don't want to be built.
Yeah.
I want to just be able to pick up what I want
just-
to. If we was to have an pop off right now, I know Liv gonna hold us up. I want to be able to carry my wife and just, go whatever. I don't want us to be like, I got you, babe. If she was to hurt herself, I want to be able to pick. I just want to be able to. That's why I go in the gym.
I like
but
that.
you want your wife to be
Even for my mom, even for anybody I love, I just want to be a service. I'm working out for y'all.
But okay.
Eat that up. I'm working out for y'all.
I'm working out for y'all.
Yes.
Dead serious.
I'm dead ass. We gotta fight off these zombies. They coming. You think they just made this shit up?
Listen.
Come on.
It's some sense. It's some sense in there for sure. Okay,
Yeah.
so what are you doing in the gym, Cliff?
I'm just trying to
Bullshit.
get right. Nah, listen. I'm trying
That's
to.
how you know he just trying to get right. That nigga ain't been in the gym. I take it back.
I did. Nah, man. Listen. I'm trying to get right.
That nigga ain't been in the gym.
You know what I'm saying?
You said
Nah, man. Listen. I'm just trying to, preserve and just maximize my potential.
I feel
you know what I'm saying? That's really all it is. But with you, like, I gotta get back to everybody. I just gotta ask you a question.
Here we go. I got it. Let's try it.
So let's say Liv work out just like you, and she gets swole.
Mm-hmm.
That's
She would never allow that herself to get swole like that. So next,
she wouldn't allow herself to get swole. So that okay, you just asked. That's what I was asking.
next,
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
over here trying to throw shade.
I'm not throwing. That's not shade.
Yes, you is.
How is that shade?
You know why?
What you mean? I know,
You know
why.
why? You know why? You already trying to throw shade. I don't know what else you did. I'm gonna think about it after we stop recording. But you be throwing shade. What was the last thing you said?
yeah.
That nigga be trying. Any stud joke, anything stud funny on Instagram, trust and believe. Cliff is sending it to me.
You done seen it already?
Yes, it is in the DM.
It was. It was a funny one the other day though. That I
The
shared.
Shaker P one. Like, bro, stop
that
trying
was a
me,
Shaker
bro.
P.
Huh? He definitely sent me that shit too, talking about do stud shake or pee. I mean, no, shake or wipe or something like that.
You're irritating.
I didn't make that up.
Yeah, he didn't make it up, but he sent the joke. And I'm like, that's ignorant. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, I mess with MJ too, though. You know what I'm saying? She didn't.
What kind of jokes you give MJ? Crack one right now. You be on the fly with the studs. Give MJ one right now.
I
already got some.
She already got hit.
When? I didn't hear him.
You just didn't catch him. She
If
called him.
if I still had my fade, he would definitely be. I would be all types of bald headed ass.
That's what I was about
bald
to say.
headed
She grew in well.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what
He
I'm
was like,
saying?
"Look at you with the braids. You got a little bit of
So
hair now."
yeah. So
Like,
I can't fade, fuck around and cut these off because I'm gonna get the fade jokes then.
You gonna get the bald headed this, bald headed that, which bald headed ass.
They could try to clown him with the Balding jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga did. Phil tried to get me, man.
You think Cliff
This
Balding?
nigga Phil could backflip under a bed. And nigga really tried to play me.
You do got the hat on though, so it's not helping
I mean, it ain't
the
gotta help me
Balding.
right now, but I mean, cause
I'm just saying you're not helping his case right now.
I mean, right now I got a hat
Phil
on, but
got
go
the-
look at the other
Yeah,
clips.
Phil got the
Goddamn.
shooters.
Yeah, that nigga Phil didn't really
just
take his
saying.
shit back.
I'm just saying, man.
I ain't got to take my shit off for you, nigga.
Okay. All right, man. You got anything you want to plug though? MJ, we're gonna wrap it up. Get to this fish that Cliff cooked.
Fire.
It's all right.
What do I want to plug? I mean, I guess if you guys want to buy merch, support the homies merch, you guys can go to pushingcompany.com.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm working on some projects, working on a few. Definitely. Let me look at this camera. If you guys want to support the homies, go to pushingcompany.com. That's where our merch is. The original support the homies. I should definitely say that. And then also I'm working on a few projects, working on some creative things as well that I'm really excited about. And I want to bring them out into the open first before I speak on them too much. But yes, I was really happy to be here, by the way.
Nah, thank you, because
I
we've been
love
reaching.
y'all. I love both of you guys.
We had to get Cliff to book you. MJ's very busy. You know, she was too busy for Amber, but Cliff, I got Cliff on it, man. I got Cliff on it. Shout out to Cliff booking. MJ, man, booked and busy around here.
Yeah, man. They almost made us be just.
Yeah, unprofessional. Yes. Yes, Zach. Shit. We was 45 minutes here. 45 minutes. Waiting on you.
They gonna do Zach like that, but no.
That's my guy.
I ain't doing him. Go on. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for having me, though.
Nah,
y'all.
thank you for coming, man. We love you, man. It's always a great time.
Us.
Did you? Oh.
She was about to.
You know the deal. What are you talking about?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
30-30. I feel you. So yeah, man. You want to plug anything? You want to share anything? I just want to show this song one time that like got me hooked. Tell me if I'm tripping or not. Let me know if I'm tripping, if I'm childish, but I like it. So it's by JP. It's called Bad Bitty. All right. What's called? Oh shit. Hello.
You about to play that porn?
Hey, bow, front row, shake it, you a bad bitch. She shaking dummy ass, I just wanna grab it. It's another one like DJ Khaled. I just hopped on and seen, oh yeah, me and my brothers got the green.
Tryna get between them
She
trees.
gon' cock block and leave her home. Motherfucker, I got a brother for
Where's he from?
I don't know. We put this song on blast. Shaking ass.
I know when you know.
I like this shit.
Gon' shake that ass when I throw this cash.
You ever tell a bitch I got G's? You ever made a bitty her knees? Well, guess what?
Man with a nigga behind
Say hey, bow, front row, shake it, you a bad bitch.
She shaking dummy ass, baby. Grab it. Am I tripping? This shit go. I like it. I really like it. Can you hear me?
You like dance music, though.
I like that shit.
So.
That shit go. It's only a minute.
It's only a minute long.
A minute and some change.
Damn.
How did you feel about Beyonce shit?
The Renaissance?
No, the country shit that she just dropped.
I liked it.
Okay, cool.
It was easy. It was easy for her.
Cool.
It made me start dancing too. But I don't really have nothing to plug right now.
All right. Well, we about to be out of here, man. It's been a pleasure. It's been a blast. Subscribe, tap in, tune in, and we out here. You feel me?
I just wanna freak my mind.